Hey, what's up, guys? So in this video, I'm going to answer a question that a couple of you have asked me, and that is, what are my thoughts on pornography? Okay, so I don't think porn is a good thing, generally speaking. I believe it should be a lot more restricted than it currently is. It's basically available to anyone at any time. Even children are unfortunately sometimes accidentally exposed to it. Some of the reasons why I think it's not a good thing are, first and foremost, that just the concept of it to me is troubling. I think that there should be no reason ever that you should be watching another person have sex, another man have sex with another woman. If you're a straight man, right, and you're into women, there should be no circumstance ever. Not in real life either. Like, some guys think it's cool to have sex with one girl and they share the girl, or have sex parties, whatever they do. In my opinion, there should never be any circumstance where you are naked in a room with another man like that, with sexual things happening, or where you are watching another man have sex. Right? It's troubling to me, the concept of it, and how it's so, accepted by everybody. Nobody seems to look at it in that way. That it's very strange and odd that, you're not thinking about it like that. It's not normal to see other men have sex. Another reason why I think it is not a good thing is because it really desensitizes people to what I believe should be the real reason and motive for sharing your body with somebody else. I don't believe that it's just, a physical thing and it should be done casually. I don't believe in that. Matter of fact, as much as I curse and use the word fuck, even that word, when applied about sex, I have a problem with. It sounds so cheap and like just nothing to fuck a girl. I'm of the opinion that you make love to a woman. You don't fuck a girl. That sounds terrible to me. So I don't like that word being used like that. And like I was saying, it desensitizes you to the experience, the actual experience of being intimate with someone, and it cheapens it. It cheapens it because the more you watch other people have sex, the less special it's going to be for you when you're actually intimate with a person that you're in a relationship with. So if you're in a relationship and you have one person that you're going to be basically living with and going to bed with, and you watch porn all the time, or however often, what's going to happen is some of those images that you see in the porn are going to come back to memory while you're being intimate with this person that you love. And in my opinion, that's a problem. It's really cheapening the whole thing, and it's making it kind of fucked up in a way that you're not even able to fully enjoy the experience as you should, the experience of intimacy and closeness as you should, because you're having those memories come back to you, and also because viewing the porn in itself has cheapened it for you. So it's nothing to you. And that's why I think the new generation now, who grew up with porn so readily available to them since a very young age, are the worst when it comes to understanding relationships like this, physical relationships, and they all just fuck each other. That's the reason why. Because they're all so desensitized to it, and they've been exposed to so much of it, and all they're learning from the porn is that the intimacy in itself means nothing and has no value. It's fucking just cheap and dirty the way they show it. And young people especially, they learn this, and they think that this is the way it should be. They think that the women are only there to satisfy them sexually. So in some sense, they become assholes to women also, because this is what they're learning to be. And, for these reasons, I think overall, porn is not a good thing. There are some exceptions that can come to mind. For example, where, there are men who are unable to, get sexual partners in real life. They're not able to, for whatever reason. To those men, I'm sure the porn is of, benefit to them in some way, because they're not able to get it actually in real life. But that's not the case for most of us. For most of us, you'll always be able to find a partner. You'll always end up meeting someone. There is someone out there virtually for everybody, no matter what. You can be fat and you could be ugly. You could be tall. You could be skinny. You could be black, white, whatever it is that you are. You will find somebody out there. So I encourage you to not watch porn and to not get addicted to it and to not cheapen the actual experience of intimacy and to not damage your future relationships by having all of these images of porn in your mind that you won't be able to get rid of, okay? And this so far has been just towards men. Towards women, I think it's even worse, and it has a terrible impact on the women. And the women are also, of this generation that were exposed to the porn since they were young. It shows and it's clear. They're fucking sluts and they're whores and they don't have a problem with it. Part of the reason they don't have a problem with it is because pornography is so prevalent in our society and people love it and everybody watches it. And that's part of the reason why everything now is so fucking cheap as far as relationships and intimacy between people. So the best thing you can do for yourself, if you're concerned at all about having a great relationship and special kind of love with the right person whenever you find them, is to abstain from these things. Don't expose yourself to this kind of garbage. Don't do it. Just stay clear of it. And be a fucking person of honor and of respect to yourself and to others, and you will enjoy those moments of intimacy so much more. And don't use the word fuck, like I said earlier. All right? Don't even use it like that because it sounds terrible. So I'm interested in your guys' thoughts on this. I can guess that a lot of you are going to disagree with me on this, and that's fine. I may just be different in that way. So thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.